Okay, so Tamara, are we on? We are on. Tamara and Ruthella. Let's talk a little bit about the ATCAA Open House that's coming up.
We are going to be having an open house at our resource center in Ione on September 25th, and it will be from 4 to 6 p.m.
And so if someone goes for the open house, what can they expect? What's going to be going on there?
We are going to be having other programs, for example, like Friday Night Live,
Got it.
also there to share a little bit about what their program is offering at the Resource Center. And we also are going to have other programs. We'll have Lori's Stories, which is coming to sing with the kids from 4:30 to 5:30.
Okay.
Pretty exciting for the kids.
Sure.
But other programs throughout that are a part of ATCAA that will have booths with information. We have Betty Mann for Smart Money. Is that correct?
She's wonderful.
Yes.
So what's Smart Money all about? They teach people how to manage money, or?
A fabulous literacy program. It's a class, 2-part class.
Okay.
I actually took it myself, and I learned huge amounts of information and get this great resource binder to keep.
I saw that resource binder. We had someone on a couple weeks ago.
Must have been Betty.
Yeah, I think it was Betty. And yeah, that I was looking through it, and it just has a ton of information in
And you
it.
get to keep it, and it's
Right.
a free class. So that's funded through United Way also, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, remind our viewers about what ATCAA is all about, what ATCAA does and how it supports the community.
Well, ATCAA has been serving the community for over 25 years.
And is Calaveras and Amador County, or just Amador?
It is Amador County and Tuolumne County.
Tuolumne, that's right.
Yes. We have...
Hence the name Amador Tuolumne.
It's okay.
I did the same thing with Betty. You know, I have Calaveras ingrained in my mind just because I grew up there, and it's our neighboring county. So
We'll excuse you.
thank you.
There you go. And go ahead, Ruthella. I mean, the other programs.
Well, ATCAA is all about people helping people. So
Yes.
it's a wonderful place to work. It's a wonderful place to volunteer for. We've got Lifeline for seniors as part of Amador. As part of ATCAA. We've got counseling. We've got
Right.
Friday Night Live. Fit Kids is a new program.
Right, the shelter.
The shelter.
Yeah.
The resource
She was
centers.
here to talk about part of the resource center. She was here talking about some of the home financing and support program that they
Right.
have going.
And
so.
if you don't mind me mentioning, we also have a Head Start program as well.
Okay.
We also serve children in our county 0 to 3 and 3 to 5, and we also have home visiting as well.
Okay.
And we've got the Star Reader program.
Oh,
So we have volunteers come in who tutor students who are struggling in school in grades K through 3.
All right. So this particular event's going to be in Ione.
Yes.
Okay. And so where's that center at?
It is located at 17 South Buena Vista Street, and it's right behind the Coldwell Bank.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Very good. And so that's going to be happening when?
September 25th.
Okay. What, is
Tuesday.
that a Tuesday. Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
And what time?
4 to 6 p.m.
Okay, so after school.
Yes, and that's
Swing
part
by.
of our program. Exactly. Most of our star readers, and just to let you know, we do have local juniors and seniors that are doing the volunteering, most of our volunteering for the tutoring.
Okay.
So it's pretty awesome. They earn community service hours.
And what's the purpose of the open house? Is it to introduce the programs to the community and let them know what ATCAA's all about, and what
Absolutely.
someone can gain from being involved in?
Right. We want to let the community know that they have a resource for computers, tutoring. They're open to the public. It's an extension of what Ione already has. For example, your local library.
Right.
We're helping to serve the needs of our community by having.
Right. So speaking of computers, it sounds like this would be a good place for elderly who don't know how to operate a computer, or is just getting one and needs to learn how to maneuver a computer. They could use this program to become
Absolutely.
familiar with how to use a computer.
Well, basically, they're welcome. It's open to the public. Period.
Right.
They're welcome. They have access to that computer. Of course, if they needed assistance and how to open up the computer or start it, absolutely.
So
would
instead of
assist
going to
them.
the library to use the computer, you can
They
use
could
it
come
there
see
at
us
the
as well.
local
Absolutely.
ATCAA center.
Yes.
Where this center is in Ione, where are some of the other centers?
Well,
Are
we've
they
got our
throughout?
site in Comanche Lake Community Center, which
Wow,
is
I didn't know
on
that.
North Comanche Parkway. Kind of near Comanche Blues, if people
Right.
know where that is.
Yep.
And then we've got the Upcountry Community Center right underneath the Pine Grove Market.
Yep, I'm familiar with that.
And we've been open, the resource centers, community centers, have been open since 2003.
Okay,
And
sounds
we
like-
are very, to kind of do my quick plug, dependent on community donations.
Okay.
So volunteers help with, bringing in toilet paper, paper towels, but also those monetary donations help us to keep our lights on.
Sure. So ATCAA, do they get any funding, government funding at all, or are you just dependent only on
We
donations
have, I
and
saw
such?
we're running out of
Grants?
time, but we're primarily dependent upon grants.
Okay,
And then
got
those
it.
community donations are what help fill in those little holes
Yeah.
where you go through things faster than you expect.
Absolutely.
And one of our big funders is United Way.
It
That
is.
is one of the greatest
Fundraisers?
Yes, funders
okay.
is through United Way. We receive free books. They fund our star reading program, and so
Wow.
appreciate using they've chosen a curriculum called Barton
Sure,
System for
sure.
our children. So we're very, very proud to be able to partner with United Way.
Absolutely, and I'm sure that they feel really good about the opportunity to be able to help
Absolutely.
a small community like Tuolumne and Amador.
Amador.
So
Yes.
I know you've been keeping me in check all day. I like this one here. She's a keeper. So
We'll work on it.
that's right. Okay.
So we've got, I think how much time do we have left? We gotta go
Okay.
to break? Oh, okay.
We're going to go to break. We do have bills to pay, so let's acknowledge some of our sponsors, but stay with us. We'll be back with some good food that's cooking up.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.